What happens when you don't die in war, but you don't know how to survive when you come home? Mobile Integrated Technologies introduces the 2015 Wounded Warrior Incentive, the way out. You're probably asking yourself, how does this guy know the way out? My name is Doug Macdonald. I'm founder and CEO of Mobile Integrated Technologies. Let me explain my journey, and then maybe you'll understand how I found the way out. In 1980, I graduated from Florida State University and qualified for the PGA Tour. After 4 years of struggling to make a living as a professional golfer, I decided to join corporate America. And I was hired by M.I.T Corporation as a local marketing director here in Melbourne, Florida, in Brevard County. From 1985 through 1999, I went through 3 hostile takeovers with M.I.T Corporation. I worked my way up to the Southeast Regional Director of Marketing for M.I.T. It was a long journey, and there was a lot of stress involved. On December 30th, 1999, I decided I'd had enough of corporate America, and I resigned from M.I.T Corporation. January 2nd, 2000, I was rushed to the hospital and had to go through an emergency quadruple bypass surgery due to the stress that I had from corporate America. After 6 weeks of self-imposed physical therapy, my loving wife pulled me aside and asked me a very critical question. She said, "Doug, what do you want to do with your life when you grow up?" I thought for a minute, and my answer was simple. I wanted to go back and play golf for a living. So I put together a new strategy. I was 40 years old, and my goal was to return to the senior tour when I turned 50. 10 years later, I'd achieved my goal. Success! I had qualified for the senior tour and was looking forward in 3 weeks to playing in the first senior tournament as part of my retirement. While myself, my family, my friends, and the members of the club all celebrated in the success that I achieved in the last 10 years, life had something else in mind for me. You see, after my heart attack, I had learned to embrace change and became a firm believer that life will never throw anything at you that you're not prepared to handle. But no one could have expected or anticipated what life had to throw at me next. 2 weeks before my first senior tour event, I was playing in a tournament at our club when on the 16th hole, I had to withdraw due to excruciating pain in my back. I couldn't even bend over to pick up a club, much less swing one. I was rushed to the hospital and put through an MRI. The doctors came back with the results, and they were devastating. 17 discs in my back were better than 90% degenerated due to the number of golf swings over the period of years. The doctor told me I would never swing a golf club again. Everyone was devastated by the diagnosis, including myself. I had no idea what I was going to do with my life at that point, but that was only the beginning. I'd gone into the hospital for a minor foot surgery. During the surgery, I contracted what's known as an in-hospital MRSA infection, which unfortunately is non-curable. It got into my bone, and that's how I ended up as a double amputee, permanently in a wheelchair. Suddenly, it was time for me to recreate myself once again. I spent the last 5 years studying mobile integration and mobile technology, as I found that that's the future of where we will all be, not only 5 years from now, but 10, 15, 20 years down the road. A lifelong career. I spent over $100,000 of my own money in research to put together a platform that would allow wounded warriors in my situation to be able to work from home and to be able to achieve success that every one of us looks forward to, and that is the ability to support ourselves and our family and feel whole again. Well, that's my story. This video is not supposed to be about me. It's supposed to be about you, the wounded warriors out there that have made the ultimate sacrifice for their country. While a lot of us may think that dying for our country is the ultimate sacrifice, what about all of those that have to come home and live life in a wheelchair and have to totally recreate who they are and what they do? M.I.T is proud to introduce the 2015 Wounded Warrior Incentive. This is a combination of two of the top mobile integration corporations in the world. MicroStrategy, which handles enterprise-level mobile integration, and Brick and Mobile, which handles the best worldwide platform for developing mobile websites and a mobile ecosystem. This combination gives all of our mobile warriors the opportunity to offer mobile integration to any size company that exists out there, from the mom and pop corner shop all the way to multi-billion-dollar corporations. I've waited for 5 years for someone to develop a platform that would be easily accessible by all of our mobile warriors and easy to use and learn and understand. Thanks to Kevin Z, the CEO of Brick and Mobile, has now created the mobile ecosystem, a one-of-a-kind, totally comprehensive mobile platform that allows you to do anything for a small to medium-sized business that has to do with mobile integration. It's a one-of-a-kind system that Kevin Z has been working on for the last 6 months, and Brick and Mobile has been developing over the last 7 years. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thanks to Kevin Z and Brick and Mobile, they've now combined all aspects of mobile integration into one mobile ecosystem. No one else has been able to develop such a user-friendly platform that supplies you with everything you'll need for mobile integration, no matter what type of client you're working with. The benefits for our mobile warriors are it's available to any disabled veteran in the United States. If you served our country and you're a wounded warrior, you have the opportunity to participate. You have the full and complete training available through Brick and Mobile and MicroStrategy, and also M.I.T. There's little to no upfront investment. You get assistance with VA benefits that are available to our mobile warriors for starting their own business. You have the support of the best mobile integration corporations in the world. You have the opportunity to become part of the biggest boom since the creation of the internet, mobile technology. This is ideal for our mobile warriors. It's a work-from-home opportunity if you want it to be, with the opportunity for substantial income and reoccurring income. And last but not least, most important of all, is M.I.T's secret sauce for success. The emotional and psychological support from a CEO who found the way back, who has fought the mental battles of PTSD, depression, and negative self-esteem, to develop and build an opportunity for others to achieve financial security for themselves, and most importantly, their families. Okay, the first step to freedom, soldier, pick up your phone and make a phone call. If you're a disabled veteran from the United States of America, you need to call. We'll get you started on the process right away. If you would like to support our Wounded Warrior Incentive, please contact us and we'll tell you about our Unique Abilities Not Disabled not-for-profit foundation. Thank you for your time, thank you for your service, and thank you for all of our freedom.